Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Since I have talked about the betting odd margin, ROI, and arbitrage, I have also talked about stochastic process and the Martingale. Now it is the right time for me to present to you the Martingale strategy experiment that I am going to carry out with you. Yes, I'm going to share the data with you in real time. So we have officially started now. So this is a simplified or modified version of the Martingale strategy. What I'm going to do is a simplified version. Instead of assuming for an infinite bankroll, I cut it short after 9 unsuccessful trials and accept a huge loss. Every time a bet is lost, the betting amount is double, as I explained the Martingale strategy in general before. Each trial ends after every success or failure in each round. Yes, each round. Result is going to be analyzed after 100 rounds. After 100 rounds, I will analyze the data properly. So make sure you read this statement over and over again. I will make sure I read it again. It's a simplified version of the Martingale strategy. Instead of assuming for an infinity bankroll, I cut it short after 9 unsuccessful trials and accept a huge loss. Every time a bet is lost, the betting amount is double. Each trial ends after every success failure in each round. Now, the Martingale strategy experiment. I have been trying about defining terms in previous video. We are going to define 4 important terms. Yes, and the first definition is of a random experiment. What is a random experiment? Yes. A random experiment is a physical situation whose outcome cannot be predicted till it's observed. No one can predict how a game is going to be played or how many goals are going to be scored in the match. We can only observe them after the match is finished. So I hope you understand it, what a random experiment is. Definition number 2, we're talking about a sample space. Omega, which is a set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment. Yes, all possible outcomes of a random experiment. We define in definition number 1. Then if we look at examples, a random experiment, yes, and you have to understand that these examples are for the experiment I'm going to carry out. So our random experiment is bet on total goals even of 2 matches. We all know total goals even, what it means. Of 2 matches, for instance, Manchester United vs Arsenal, first match, Chelsea vs Liverpool, second match. Total goals even, EE. So our sample space is going to be even, odd, even, odd. Those are the possible outcomes in our experiment. So, which is also given by 2 to the power n being the number of matches, and the probability of success p is equal to 0.25, which is given by 1/4. Yes, one successful event divided by 4, the total in the sample space, and then we get 0.25. and the probability of failure, you can guess, is 0.75. So if you are enjoying the video, make sure to like. Also make sure you comment. Now if you look at this table of understanding, make sure you follow very well. If you look at this table for understanding, if you look at this table, you can see we have try represented by Tn. Yes, the first try after 0 success is going to be given by that. Yes, because in this experiment we are interested in success after some failure. Success after 0 failure, success after 1 failure, 2 failure, and so on. Yes, as you can see, T6 simple mean here the success was observed after 5 failure, after 5 lost outcome. So the bet, actually W just mean 1 and the R in lead roast. So we have here our bet. Every time we lose, we double up. Every time we lose, we double up. Every time we lose, we double up. So forth up to 9 unsuccessful try. That's where I cut it short and start over again. And the state of the bet is going to be won or lost. Gonna be lost after 9 unsuccessful try, and the rest is gonna be success. So success or failure is in that table. So you have to understand that I am doing everything from my head, straight from my head, just speaking from my head, because I want to make sure you follow the experiment at least with a reference, with somewhere you can go and watch and try to understand what is happening. So I modify the table again for further understanding, because we are talking about probability theory here, and you have to make sure you understand everything in the right direction. So where there is T1 success after 0 failure, we are going to replace with time is equal to 0. Where there is success after 1 failure, we put 1, so forth, all the way up to 9 unsuccessful try. I hope you understand what is happening in that line, because I did this for you to understand the next term I'm going to define, which are crucial: random variable and state space. So you have your outcome as it is, unchanged, 1, lose 1, lose 1, as you can see them. I hope you understand them. And you have your betting amount, which always double after a loss. After you lost, the betting amount double, all the way up to 9 unsuccessful try, where we don't put anything, we start over. So you have your winning, and you have to realize that in this case, where there is odd, I keep fixed for the reason being the average match market for total goal event is 1.8. The match market average 1.80 times 2, you get 3.24. That's why I keep the odd fixed. But when I start correcting data, the odd might be changing a little. They will always be crossed to people. So you can see our winning here, which is just the betting amount times total odd 3.24. You get your winning here and your profit or loss. You have to realize that we make profit everywhere except after 9 unsuccessful tries, where we lose 2,555. We lose it all. Else we always make profit, and the profit is always given by your stake, the staking amount, total won minus the staking amount minus all previous losses. You get